Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on as it take the go. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here today. No time to waste time. As it be now, they say no be small thing. Now it don't happen inside Anambra State. They say that the unknown gunman has spied some police officers with explosives. Say no be small blow they give them for the place. So I say now wow, this country it don't finally red as it be now. As you can see here, they say government buy 2 policemen in Anambra with explosive device. Police launch manhunt. And what did they tell us here? And also, we have this that Lagos state government wants to ban pure water, wants to ban sachet water. Lagos state government set to enforce ban on single-use plastics, sachet water in January 2025. So pure water will be banned in Lagos State in 2020. The suffering begins now. Now is just the beginning. And let us quickly take a look at what is going on over there. Let's start with the gunmen attack in Anambra State. Soludo, sorry you, my God, don't allow them. You see, this issue of police wahala is getting out of hand. Because the police people know they try. Police people know they try. The way they take, they raid innocent people. I believe say now they cause some of these attacks. The innocent people who now they carry every day, we be say they don't do something. When I just see you, to now here, stop there, bring it, come here, do that, do this, jump up. Let's say now they cause this thing. I don't know. Now let's check it out before we go to the next one. Now the Anambra State Police Command on Thursday confirmed the buying of 2 of its operatives by unknown gunmen. According to the police command, the killers employed the use of improvised explosive device IED to carry out the deadly attack. The police public relations officer of the command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, who confirmed the incident to journalists in a statement in Awka, the state capital, said the police officers were acquired in the Uruagu area of Nnewi North local government area of the state in the early hours of Thursday. The police spokesperson said the police personnel were on an assignment when they were attacked and ambushed by the unknown gunmen, during which 2 police officers were sent to judgment. I say no be small wahala be this one. Oh. They said that these unknown gunmen were carrying too much load, and when they noticed that the car, the van which they used in carrying this load were too much, they say they threw some of those things that they were carrying out, and it hit the policemen who were also, I don't know whether those ones were on patrol, and the 2 police officers were taken by the load they threw out. Voila, it's too much. He said that preliminary information revealed that the armed men started shooting sporadically on certain the police operatives and threw an improvised explosive device into their operational vehicle. Voila, be like bicycle. Unfortunately, 2 of the operatives paid the supreme price while the vehicle caught fire, he said. He said while the command seek information from witnesses and others to aid police operations ongoing in the area, a joint security force has commenced a manhunt operation on the unknown gunmen. This is what the Nigerian police is telling us, that they are looking for locals who would provide reasonable information to them to help in capturing the fleeing gunmen who had dropped some of their loot inside their own vehicle. So that means that the policemen who received this hit was still in their vehicles, and when the explosive detonated, it took these 2 police officers and the patrol van caught fire. You can imagine that. In Anambra State, police officers. Maybe the police officers now people will carry belly. Police officers now, you see police with big belly. Yesterday now, we saw somebody who was marching at was it yesterday or day before? October 1st Independence Day parade. We saw one big man marching up and down. Now imagine sending this kind of people on operations. What's going to happen? He said, given the above, the command calls on members of the public, especially the eyewitnesses and other sundries, to aid the ongoing police operations in the area. You can call the command control room at 0703 919 4332 or the police public relations officer, PPRO. Now, these PPRO numbers, now that they are dropping on the internet for the general public to contact, these are the same numbers that when Sahara reporters will call to get information, when newsmen, when journalists will call to receive information from the police, they will either say the police did not respond or they did not pick their calls. So why give these numbers to the public when you are not picking calls or responding to journalists? You see where the problem lies. So now so I go still take misinformation. Because when they do iki, when I know they straightforward, when I know they talk true. You see? They say that any necessary assistance will be welcomed, and anybody that brings information will not be exposed. There will be confidentiality in what they are going to do. I say story. Police people will be say if you carry information, now you go come begin the become informant. When on a one go operation, I go even one carry the person they go operation. Say, oh yeah, point the side where they follow. Police, Nigerian police. Now they make life easy. Una don't cause hatred for ourselves. People no longer believe in the Nigerian police at all. We don't even believe in government of Nigeria. We don't believe in them because they have failed woefully. Then you, the police, that are supposed to manage yourselves and make sure that you have a good relationship with the general public, see what you are doing. See how you have destroyed yourselves. Nobody trusts you. Nobody wants to give you information. Nobody wants to relate with you. When police will see somebody, the other day, the video we saw on the internet trending was the people you raided. You say that you are raiding. They are not supposed to be there for no reason. For no reason. So tomorrow you come out and say, oh, we are looking for locals who will give us information about the whereabouts of the Onongo. And you think that these people you are raiding for no reason will come out and say, oh, good evening, police officers. I have information. No. They will spit on you. Poor Nigerian police. The earlier you repent and all the forces in Nigeria, the better for you. Because you people, nobody trusts all of you. And they do like criminals. They bring a robber, bring police. Now, people will prefer to enter inside a robber house than police in Nigeria. Listen, you guys have killed your reputation. Oh, yeah, now say anybody with any assistance can come forward. I beg you, those of you, before I play on this video of Femi Falana, where they respond to very dark man, I beg if you want send money, go Nigeria, Biko, do make you no verse. Help me use this very app where they call tap send to send that very money to Nigeria from Obodo Yibo. Go meet your family there. Use my promo code will be Critics News. Type it in capital letters, and you are going to get free £5 extra on top of your money. €5 for those in Europe, Italy, Germany, France, Luxembourg, name them, Holland, Switzerland, Sweden, just name anywhere. They are there. Then they'll give you €5. Those in United States of America and Canada, you're getting $10. And those in Dubai, it is 25 AED. So this app is also available on Play Store and App Store. So please, just let me use my promo code. Then we see whether we can go forward. You understand? So before we go to the pure water factory matter, let's listen to Femi Falana on the accusations that he spoke to Bobrisky while in prison. Now let's hear him. Please share this video for me.
Actually reached out to you. Did Bobrisky speak or directly or indirectly to you? If that is not if that is the case or not the case, what are you doing? You've written a letter seeking a retraction of it.
No.
But what are you doing to establish your innocence in what has been an allegation on this matter?
No, Sean. Bros Brisky never spoke to me. I have never met him. I do not know him from Adam. It was alleged to have spoken to my son, Falani, Fars. Yes, my son said this guy was appealing to people for assistance and called my son, I think on May 4 thereabout this year. Please, can you give me 3 million naira to be placed in a special part of the prison? We call it the VIP section. And my son asking, are you calling me under the authorization of the superintendent of prisons? He said, no, please, don't call me again. I'm unable to assist you to bribe the prison authorities. And be very careful, since you're already in jail for an offense. Please, if you are going to call me next time, you either do it through the superintendent or you write a letter endorsed by the prison authorities. And that was the last. Somebody now said he listened to a tape somewhere and went out to lampoon and rather defame me by saying the guy had spoken to me. Of course, we are going to examine the call logs. And my son has also said, this was the guy who originated a call to me. My son has never negotiated fees on behalf of anybody. On the contrary, my 3 children normally refer people who need assistance to me and not those. In fact, my wife was asking our kids recently, why are you always sending people who are not able to pay our fees? Next time we are going to be charging you. So this is the position. Now what I'm going to do, I have resisted the temptation shown to file a criminal complaint because I'm leading a team of lawyers in West Africa campaigning for decriminalization of freedom of expression. We have succeeded. This campaign is being coordinated by the Media Foundation for West Africa, of which I'm a member of the board. We have succeeded in getting Liberia, Ghana, and Sierra Leone to decriminalize freedom of expression. We are still appealing to other countries in the region to ensure that we respect freedom of expression. But that is not a license for defaming people, for blackmailing people. Once, and what we are saying, if you are defamed, in the words of the late Justice Olatawura, in the case of Otawankwa and the state, if you are defamed by anybody, please go out there and sue for libel, where you put your own character in issue. In this case, we are not going to file a criminal complaint. We will not be pushed to do that. I'm currently defending a couple of journalists who are standing trial either under the Cyber Crimes Act or under criminal libel. But what we are going to do is to embark on civil proceedings with a view to restoring our integrity, my own name and that of my son, so that nobody will simply rush to the social media to defend any Nigerian. We want to make an example. In this case, we have asked for a retraction and an apology rendered to us. And that is not too much. And if we don't have a retraction, an apology acceptable to us, accepted by us, we are certainly going to initiate civil proceedings in the High Court.
Yeah, Mr. Falano, because this is actually not, I mean, I'm saying for the sake of the public who have not seen or heard from you in this matter, who have the benefit of hearing your own side of the story. And that's why I brought it up. But I know how painful this could be, especially if you have built a reputation over the years. Now, the question here. Yeah, the question.
Wahala dey. He be like say very dark man no go find am easy last. Let's see where it ends, sha. Let's just see where they are going to put this thing at. So quickly, let me take you to the pure water section of the news. They say that the governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu-led Lagos State government has said that it will commence enforcement of a ban on the circulation of single-use plastics, which is SUPs, including PET bottles, sachet water, and other similar items in January 2025. That is plastics, even PET, all those plastic Coke. It seems they they want to crack down on them. Let's see what's going to happen. The announcement was made by the Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, during a stakeholders workshop on the implementation of the Styrofoam and SUP ban held at the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN House, in Ikeja, Lagos. The announcement was sequel to the state's January 2024 ban on Styrofoam use in government establishments and across the metropolis as part of efforts to combat the growing environmental damage caused by plastic waste. Wahab, who was represented at the event by the Special Advisor on Environment, Olakunle Rotimi Akodu, explained that the ban is part of the state's broader strategy to create sustainable waste management practices and promote a healthier, safer environment. So, Oga Babajide Sanwo-Olu, let me quickly give you an idea. You see, banning of pure water or banning of plastic product is not the solution. We went to Europe, we they use plastic, you know what, nylon or waterproof or whatever you might call it, every day. And we have where we keep them. We have where we keep all those wastes that are perishable, all those leaf, all those, you know, food leftover. You have them different. Then you have where you put bottles and cans together. So when it is time, you take this one out. They will come and this group of people will come and collect this one. This group of people will come and collect this one. This group of people will come and collect this one. But since I lived in Lagos, it is in fact in Nigeria, it is everything together. Even the waste management that you people are managing, upon collecting money for it, when I know they still doing well, they go put all the rubbish, nylon, everything together in one bag, and it will soak. And this motor that is compressing them will be compressing, and the water from that all those food waste will be pouring on the road and be going and be smelling up and down. Our leaders in Africa, you people behave as if you don't have common sense. This is what a common sense will do. Put nylon different every morning. The people who will come for nylon, since the state is plenty, they have regional places. They carry nylon to go and recycle. They carry plastics to go and recycle. They carry this food waste, this one that are manure that can decay, you know, all those things. They carry them different. They go and use it and do farming. That's how they do it in Europe. Then plastic and bottles, they go and refine them and use it again. But in Africa, in Nigeria, we just dump everything together, and so at the end of the day, you go and see them drop it somewhere, trying to set it ablaze. You don't have sense. Leaders in Africa, I don't know how they do. Like so, no suck breast. For Libya, you can't see nylon. In Libya, you can't see nylon littered all over the place. Why? Because the common man will pick the nylon, gather it, take it to the factory, and they will pay the person for bringing nylon. They will pay Libya or Libya that is unstable. You can't see nylon because everybody is picking that nylon to go and sell. Imagine if there's a company somewhere recycling it, and once you gather nylon or plastic bottles, you take it there, they will pay you. Do you think that you will have any plastic in Lagos? You won't see any single plastic because people will rush it, take it to that factory, and they will pay them, and then you recycle it. I've worked there in Libya. So why can't these people do those things in Nigeria? Only looting money. Beg more go another news.